and welcome to Kerbal Space Program. I'm the alternate pilot, and let's hop straight into it. So, Kerbal Space Program is a game where you take control of the space program for these green Kerbals. Don't know what they look like. They're just Kerbals. Now this is 1.7.3. I have the Making History DLC, not breaking ground, but making history. So yeah, let's hop straight into it. So our world shall be called YT. Oh, I have capital. YT series. I have added some custom flags that you may see in future episodes across a plethora of channels. But we're going to use the Lithuanian intermarium. Now, I'm going to have custom rules. Auto hire crew members? No. Missing crews respawn in 1 hour. Quick loading? Yes. Reverting? Yes. Indestructible? No. Stock vessels? No. Other launch sites? Yes. I am also playing with the more launch sites mod and the atmospheric trajectories mod. Starting funds, starting science, starting reputation, rewards, penalties. I should not be have a decline penalty. Advanced options. Enable Kerbal experience. Level up immediately. Allow negative fun/science. No. Yes. Pressure limits. No. Kerbal G-force limits. So yes. Yes, they obey rules. Allow action groups. Yes. Part upgrades. And Kerbal constructs, which is part of the more launch sites mod. Yes. No. Yes. I'll leave that. Okay. Editor camera, no. I'll leave that. Yes. No. Launch from any site. Open everything. Up. Launch a plane from the SHP. I think it means SPH, Space Plane Hangar. Oh well. Accept and start. So, here we are in Kerbal Space Program. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Gene Kerman. Wait, no. Hi, nice to meet you. I'm Gene Kerman, flight director and your guide for this quick introduction. This is the Space Center. From here, you can manage all aspects of the space program. Feel free to have a look around. Hold the right mouse button. Hold the right mouse button to move the camera, or use the arrow keys. Okay, I see. You can also hold down middle click, or mouse scroll wheel. Right-click over the Space Center facilities to view more about them. Okay. And left-click when you're ready to head inside. If you need more information, check out the training section on the main menu. Thanks, I've got it. Okay, so what do we start off with? We've got research and development. No science to spend. Oh, nice. Archives. Nothing in the archives. Interesting. Oh, I guess we have to do science. A tracking station. Hi again. This is the tracking station facility. In here you can view all of the solar system as well as the current positions and trajectories of all ongoing missions. When you have missions in progress, you'll see them listed on the panel at your left, and you'll be able to take command of them from this screen. Sometimes contracts may require specific destinations in orbit or on the surface. Those will also be visible here. Lastly, if you want to see the same map during flight, just hit the M key. Okay, I've got it. This is the planet of Kerbin. Wait, where? Open base manager. I see. Open the base for a lot of money. So, whoops. A place like here, Southfield, would be fairly good for polar flights. And it's expensive. I see. Luckily we have these natural ones that are in the game. Astronaut complex. That's a lot of money. Too much money. I don't have that much money. Jip, Bill, Bob, and Val. The administration building. We could make a quick buck from the science and R&D the R&D team has collected by selling exclusive research to the highest bidder. Yes, that means we wouldn't be able to make use of that science ourselves, but for exclusive rights, I'm sure we could fetch a pretty penny from some large agency or conglomerate. Okay, that seems useful. Our commitment. Bailout grant. No, I do not believe we need it. Mission control. Welcome to Mission Control. Please make a selection. Gather scientific data from Kerbin. A crew report before launching. That seems easy. Launch our first vessel, yes. Escape the atmosphere. Only 2 active at once. Oh well, into the vehicle assembly building. Welcome to the Vehicle Assembly Building. Hello, I'm Winhere von Kerman, Chief Rocketry Engineer. This is the Vehicle Assembly Building, where we build spacecraft and later roll them out to the launch pad for flight. Pretty impressive, isn't it? On the left you'll find some components to construct your spacecraft. Select the starting part, then attach others to it to build a ship. You can have a look around with the right mouse button or the arrow keys. That's it really. It's not as if it were rocket Oh. Anyhow, if you need more in-depth explanation on how to build, have a look at the training section in the main menu. Okay, got it. There are some beautiful rocketry parts. But look at how HD this game is. It's quite nice to look at it. But no, now is not the time for marveling. Now is the time to build a spaceship. Always have a parachute, and check the staging menu. Mystery goo, I can add that. Fuel tanks. Looks like it's just this thing. No fuel tanks, an engine, no command and control. This girder segment. No coupling, no payload. Aerodynamics. I'm going to use spin stabilization. Become a missile. Or something. Hopefully not. Yes, I suppose 3 will do. And oh look, we're already 10 minutes in. I've rambled on a fair bit, haven't I? Oh well. Seems good. Now check the staging. Always check the staging. You do not want to have the parachute and the engine going at the same time. That will flip it out of control very, very easily. Now, let's see. First craft. And let's go. So, our 2. Here we are. That's a bunker that you can actually go in if you go on EVA. So, our first 2 mission objectives: gather scientific data and launch the first vessel. Okay, well, oops. We will get a crew report. Now, there's a little trick. If you go on EVA and take the crew report data and then board again, you can take another crew report. Pretty nifty. I will keep this. The goo doesn't seem to be doing much right now. Okay. And launch. Another crew report. And that is more or less it for the first flight. Observe this mystery goo. The goo jiggles and wobbles as the craft flies. Keep experiment. And I'm just hoping to be able to go, oh dear, over to, oh dear, the ocean to get more science, but that doesn't seem to be happening. This is a surefire way to make your astronauts sick. And, heading down pretty fast. I'm just gonna deploy the parachute. Turn off SAS. Stability assist. And, hopefully not die! Oh, that seems like a bit of a big ask. Oh! Oh! We're safe! Now time warp down to the surface. There we are. Observe mystery goo. The goo seems bored. Take data. Bored. Crew report. This is our space center. We're home. I'm going to take this data and let go. Now, voila, we can take off our helmets. Take a... I don't think the spacesuit was entirely necessary to get here, was it? No, I don't believe it is. And we can't... Nope. Guess that requires a higher level. Wait. Guess that requires a higher level of what was it? Astronaut complex, that was it. And recover the craft. Get a fair bit of science out of it. capacity active 5 Kerbals. Kerbals can only disembark on Kerbin. Upgrade 12 Kerbals. Kerbals can perform EVAs. Kerbals on EVA can place flags. But no! Since we can't upgrade it, we'll just enter and research some science. How hard can aerospace engineering be? How can it? Survivability. We have heat shields, parachutes, a radiator, science, landing strut, and a service bay. General rocketry. I'm not gonna get this yet. Survivability first. Aerodynamic nose cone, winglet, and a radial decoupler. I am going to go for survivability for the second. And milestones. We've performed an EVA test at home. We've broken a speed record. We've launched our first vehicle. We've broken another speed record. Broken an altitude record of 500 meters. Another speed record, another altitude. Returned to the surface. Recovered our first crew from a mission. And performed one of our first experiments at home. Okay. Launch our first vessel. A very nominal launch. We couldn't have asked for more. Well, we could have, and we will at some point. When we got to page 9 of your report, we thought you might be stalling. We are starting the launch countdown now. Ha! And there we have it. Welcome to Mission Control. Please make a selection. Oh, I hate these zones. Honestly, they're really hard unless you have a plane. Test this engine at the launch site. Sure. Escape the atmosphere. That's definite. Max 2 contracts. Okay. Let's launch a second vehicle. Now let's have it looking all white. That's nice. Add in this here parachute. Do we have decoupling? Oh, we have decoupling. Perfect. Do we have any heat shields? We do. Nice. I'm going to place this here. And now we have rocket boosters, liquid fuel. We're going to go with pure white. That's a bit much. I'm going here. Yep, that looks good. Then this engine. Three of these. Do we have a nose cone? No nose cone. A shame. No, we don't need these. And now... Wait, I could have done it so much easier. Add more symmetry. Add more symmetry. There we go. There we go, and... Well... Let's call it... Just, I don't know, second. And yes, Jeb is going. Add more science. Because now we have a barometer. mystery goo, and a thermometer. Nice. No, we want to keep those actually. There we are. Much nicer. There we go. Here we are. Let's launch. Hopefully we will be able to get higher. SAS on. Full throttle. Contract complete. Nice. Task complete. We got some good data here. Nice. Okay. Log pressure data. Recorded atmospheric temperature. Atmospheric data. Log temperature. Collected and recorded temperature from the environment. Ooh. I'm thinking we might have actually needed that heat shield. Good thing I got it. Observe mystery goo. In carbon's upper atmosphere, the goo seems very cold now. Log pressure data. Collected and recorded atmospheric pressure data from surroundings. And finally, the temperature. Collected and recorded temperature. Okay. And now, we drop the lower stage. Look at that, we were fairly close. Not too shabby. Take a crew report. Can't go EVA. Let's see how Jim's doing. He is doing fine. Seems pretty happy. Now let's make our way back down to Kerbin. Here comes the atmosphere. Ooh, leg spike. Here we go. Re-entry effects, or are we too slow for that? Nope. Didn't say we're good. I dare say we're safe. And I'm going to deploy the parachute. Ah! Oh god. A true tragedy. Good thing I allowed reversing. Let's try and get higher, however. In the next video. Until then, this has been Kerbal Space Program, and I'll see you around on the ground.